Just got back in from Freshers Week. I'm not a fresher, so much older than all of them, but basically what it was my little cousin Barney. It was his Freshers Week, and he's come to university in London, and he won't let me say which one, but let's just say it's a former inner city polytechnic. It's not particularly prestigious, and I was sort of ripping him about that and everything, and anyway, went to meet him and his mates, and it was so cool. Like he'd known them for like literally about an hour, but they all seemed so tight already. It was really nice to see, and I kind of got in with this group of rugby boys. They just had their trials, and they all think they did pretty well. So fingers crossed for them. But it was crazy, man. Like even though they were much younger than me, they were proper muscular. But because I was older and stuff, they sort of looked up to me. And so I was telling them all about London, like teaching them how to use the tube, and there was this thought I was like super cool because I knew how to like do it properly, and I'd just be like, sometimes I just like follow me lads, like, and I didn't even like look at the map, although I did, but like I'd walk past quite quickly and look like that, and so they wouldn't be able to see. So they thought I was some sort of don, and I've got this friend who runs a bar in Shepherd's Bush. So I was like, oh, let's go to Shepherd's Bush because I've got this sick place we can drink for free. But the problem is we were in East London, so it took us about 45 minutes to get there. Tube delays as usual on the Central Line. It doesn't really matter, but basically we got there and we hadn't drunk for a while, so we're all pretty, like, suddenly realised we were quite tired. And we showed up, and I was like, because I told my mate that I was going to come, but I didn't tell him I was going to bring like 17, 18-year-old kids. So he was just so annoyed, and didn't get the free drinks. And then after that, like, some of the boys started to sort of talk to me a bit less and stuff. And then I think they had stuff in the morning or whatever, so they sort of went off. And so I was just there in the bar by myself, and then my mate Rick, the one who works behind the bar, wouldn't really talk to me because he was annoyed I brought all these people, because it was one of these fancy bars as well. Everyone was in suits and everything. So we just all rocked up in like backwards caps and everything. I've started doing backwards caps because they do it. My friend said to me, he said, the backwards cap is universally acknowledged to be the crown of confidence. So I've started doing it as well. So that was great, and then I just got back now. So I sat next to a guy on the tube who was this old man, and he's proper eccentric, and he just looked at me and he just went, because he was drunk as well, and he just went, people say to me, you know, when people say to me, have you ever had a problem with drink, I say to them this: I lived in LA for 8 years. I had 2 wives and a child. Don't remember a day. But they showed me a picture of his daughter. I was like, she was hot, and he went, hotter than a Mexican climbing frame at high noon. It's just a brilliant expression. So he was nice, but got off, and then I just came here.